Manchester United 0, Wolves 1. And all I can say is that this was just such a bad performance. I'm not sure if this was actually even worse than the Newcastle game, but just a few numbers will let you know. Wolves created, what, 14 chances in the first half? And all in all, United only created 8 chances throughout the game, and only 2 of them were on target. This was just a terrible, terrible, terrible performance. I don't see how they get into the Champions League places if they're playing like this throughout the season. I don't see how they beat any of the top 6 sides if they continue playing like this, because I don't think Spurs are playing worse than this. I don't see Arsenal playing worse than this. I don't see West Ham playing worse than this. So where are those points going to come from? You know, the saddest part about the game is that we only looked like we were going to score for 10 minutes in the game, and that was as soon as Bruno came on with all that energy. He missed a huge chance, and then he created 2 other big chances, which were, I believe, the only real chances we created throughout the game. I don't know why Mason Greenwood keeps getting subbed off every single game. He looks sharp all the time, but he's usually the first pick. I don't know why. That really doesn't make sense to me. Jadon Sancho looking sharp, but when he's not getting past his man, then I don't see why Mason Greenwood has to be the one that suffers right away. I think the only good thing that we can even take from this game is Phil Jones. Phil Jones of all people. Phil Jones was the one player that was looking bright on the field. David De Gea made a few amazing saves, but that one that actually went in, I believe he had the ability to save that, so I don't see why we conceded over there. And Ragnick is on the hot seat for me. I mean, for what, 6 games he's played, I haven't seen anything that would tell me, oh, this is different than Ollie. I have not seen anything that will tell me that. If anything, they look slightly better organized, but his choice of formation, especially today against a 3-5-2, and it's not like Wolves suddenly decided to play this system. They play the system every week, or was it a 3-4-3? They always play with the attacking fullbacks, and for a formation that's that narrow, I don't see how we were supposed to handle the fullbacks. You could see like right from the kickoff, Semedo was looking like he was going to have a great day. They had to get Sancho to tuck in a little bit to help with that, but the formation was simply too narrow to be able to handle Wolves. And the worst part is when they added Traore to that, you could see it was literally impossible for us to keep up with Traore. Traore was just having a field day. So that is really something that I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Another big, big, big issue I have is the set pieces. Oh my goodness, the set pieces. How do you get a set piece coach? And then now you're worse than you were before taking set pieces. It's what, January? We haven't scored a single set piece. How does that make sense? Ah, well, I think it's Aston Villa next in the FA Cup or whoever we get to play next. Hopefully they can put a better side on. It's January, the transfer window is open, so they better be in the market looking for somebody. And I'm half hoping they play Phil Jones today just so that other teams could see, okay, there's still a player in there. Let them make a little bit of money if that's what they're looking to do, because there needs to be more change in this side. There's no defensive midfielder. Matic is he's okay, but he's way past his prime. His legs don't move as well. You could see from the midfield battle today, him and McTominay simply could not handle the. I mean, it wasn't just the numbers that was doing them that was making an issue for them. They couldn't keep the ball. Like, you could see so many loose touches, and when you make loose touches and you're overrun in the midfield, obviously the other team's gonna get the ball like 9 times out of 10. No, there was no winning a second ball in that situation. The second ball was always going to Wolves, and that's just very, very disappointing. Another player I have a huge issue with is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh my goodness, Aaron Wan-Bissaka he's a terrible footballer. That's all I can say. He is a terrible footballer. Yes, when we were, I guess under Ole, he might have looked good because we were always under pressure, so he had a chance to show what he can do under pressure. But now that we actually have the ball from time to time, we move forward from time to time, he offers absolutely nothing. Marcus Rashford is another one of those players that he's also trash. He is just trash. You could see when he played, you could hear from the crowd, so disappointed from him. So disappointed. He has zero IQ as a footballer. He can't make a pass on time. Every single time he tries to pass, he catches somebody offside, or he makes a wayward pass that you can't expect anybody to get. So this is just it's disappointing. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully we get a better result next time we're out on the field, and hopefully we see some actual change. Hopefully Pogba gets fit soon enough and we can see him in midfield. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to him until after the summer, but he has a good 6 months where he can actually make some difference in the midfield, because what we have right now is just, it's not good enough. It's simply not good enough. Happy New Year, guys, and see you next time.